Good morning to the grind. My name is KeJohnna Owens. You are on the Morning Grind Grindology101 Podcast with your guy, KeJohnna Owens, where each and every morning God be so willing, so fit to see me still have a purpose. I get to get up and share positive, empowering, motivating content to equip entrepreneurs, community organizations, businesses, and people that are committed to doing the work that it takes. That's what it is. So good morning to you. Some reason why it gave us a new day to put the best foot forward towards what we want in our lives. And today we'll be talking about something that's kind of near and dear to me there. We're gonna talk about how to pursue that purpose. If you pursue your purpose, the profits gonna follow. If you find that link in, that click, that I like this. This makes sense in my life. It's hard. It's not easy, but it's fulfilling. It's got something in it that makes me wake up in the morning. It's got something in me that I can't let it go. You got something in you that you can't. I got to do it. I got to get back in school. I've got to get that promotion. I've got to be the top of the board in sales. I've got to be whatever it is for you. That better dad, that better mom, that better son, that better daughter, that better coworker, that better business partner, that better brother, that better sister, that better friend. Whatever it is to be a little bit better. It's a pursuit. And what you do, you find yourself in a position that you didn't think you'd be in. And I call it going in the room. You got to go in the room where you feel challenged. Maybe you're ill prepared for what's going on in the room. Maybe, the individuals in here are doing things that you haven't done yet. Living a way that you haven't yet achieved or acquired. For yourself, you thinking of things that you may be far out of reach. Like they got a car called a Bugatti. I don't know what it is. I've seen a few. I don't want one. But how about being in a position to where if you wanted it, you could buy it? See, people are living in scenarios in life that they put themselves in that has allowed them to live in an abundance. And it's somewhere they found a purpose, something that drove them, something that pushed them, something that compelled them to create something that had generally created a solution that other people saw value in. And now you see them living a life that, seems amazing. The Steve Harveys of the world. My man. It's one of yours right here, Mr. Harvey. I'm with you, sir. Your story resonates with me. Absolutely. Now, so how about pursuing a purpose instead of pursuing a position? How about pursuing a purpose instead of pursuing the money? How about pursuing significance instead of pursuing the weekly get through? At the end of the day, significance is what I believe we're all created for. Some kind of significant impact. And significant impact does not mean that it's significant to everyone. It may be just significant to your son. It may just be significant to your daughter. It may just be significant to your wife, your husband, your brother, whatever that might be. But pursue significance. Make a difference. Make people know that you came this way. You came this way for a reason. So let's talk about some of the situations you got to go through to get to significance. One of the things you got to have is, I believe, a powerful why. Why do I need to do it? Why do I need to have it? Why is it so compelling to me all the time? Why can't I let it go? And once you find that why, oh man, it's a sweet spot. You're on a Morning Grind Grindology101 Podcast. I'm KeJohnna Owens, and today we're talking about pursuing purpose. Stand by.
I want you to ponder these 4 questions. Here's the first one, and that's why. Why pay the price? Why work this hard? Why go this far? Why try to learn this much? Why do it? Why learn it? Why study? Why put yourself out? Why try to become all that you can possibly become? Why do that much? Why go that far? Why try to do everything? That's a good question, why? Here's a good answer to why. It's the second question. Why not? Why not see how much you can earn? Why not see how much you can learn? Why not see how many skills you can develop? Why not see what kind of person you can become? Why not see what kind of influence you can have? But now here's number 3. Why not you? You've got the brains, you can make decisions, you can study the plan, you can change your life, you can grow immensely in the next few years, you can make your dreams come true, you can build a financial wall around your family nothing can get through, you can become healthy, you can become powerful. Why not you? And now here's my last question. Why not now? There never was a better time. What a time now for us to take this dream and not let it die. Take this dream and give it life. Take this dream and breathe into it your own personal spirit until finally it becomes a flame that burns around the whole world. Let's go do it now.
Every day when I don't feel like getting up at 4 a.m., my why pushes me to another level. It pushes me to doing things that I didn't know I could do. It pushes me to be great.
You've got to have your own list of why. If the why is powerful, the how is easy. What you want, what kind of health do you want, what kind of skills do you want? You've got to decide, what do you want? What kind of power would you like to have? What kind of influence would you like to have? Without a dream, we are nothing.
If you keep trying, you just need to be successful once to get where you need to go, to give you the confidence, to give you the faith, to give you the strength to believe in yourself. And that why in your life will push you to do exactly what you need to do.
When you talk about why and purpose, I want to show I call it a fact. See, sometimes you got some facts to back some of the things that you talk about. I'm talking about long-standing commitment. I'm talking about long-standing focus. I'm talking about long-standing drive and determination. Because people think that it's a pill that you take, and all of a sudden, boom. Oh, this podcast. I love Eric Thomas. I get to see Eric Thomas this summer in August, maybe with our international convention. That's going to be pretty cool right there in itself. But he said he, in his industry, his drive and determination was his own. And now he got up earlier than the competitors, industry colleagues, whatever, produced content that nobody really cared about until they cared about it. But when they cared about it, he had the content because he did the work. He did the work, getting up 3 a.m, shooting video, in the studio, in the lab, getting his health together, whatever the case is, he got to, by the time Kobe Bryant, by the time everybody else comes to the regular standard practice time at X time, what if you had already an hour and a half of practice in before that? What if you had already had the reading done before the class started? What if you had put yourself in position that, I'm going to be the one that opens the door in the morning, but you don't have to do all that. Yeah, you don't have to do all that. But if it's in you, you're compelled to do all that. Everywhere I've ever been, anything I've ever done, anything that's ever really, been a part of what I'm about. I mean, I'm talking about them all the way in. That come from growing up. That come from fights. That come from streets. That come from whatever it is. That's what it is. And if you're that kind of person, then you can apply that to a business principle, or any principle at all. You find yourself in a different kind of air where people start telling you, you don't have to do all that. You don't have to come that early. You don't need to. But you do, because that's who you are. And if you don't, you'll be repressing yourself. See, so in my line of operations, if you're late, it's over. It's no good. There's too many people that come on time. Now, coming early becomes a little bit thinner traffic. But man, when you're already in there, when the early birds get there, that's how you become the one. Be the one. And I'm going to show you here a video of a young man some time ago, over a decade, saying the same thing then is the same thing now to make the impact that he was driven towards then, now right in the middle of it. See, it takes time, diligence, and it takes for you to embrace the process and do the mundane things every day. Master the mundane. Young man, we're going to hit with you with a blast from the past. Stand by.
Please welcome the King of Queens recipient, Mr. KeJohnna.
I want to tell you about the 3 P's. This is the way that the 3 P's work. The 3 P's of success. One is presence. Presence is, you always have to be ready. You don't know who you meet. You don't know who you see. You don't know what's going to go on that day. So dressing for success, the success that you desire, is important. Your presence. There's also your purpose. And everybody say purpose. Purpose. Purpose is what you believe in, what you feel passionate about. You have something unique that you want to bring to this world, something that you want to do. You don't know where it came from, but you have a purpose. You have to be driven. I like where I am, but there's something that is for me. There's something that is for me, and I know we search for it hard, but we haven't. This is a quiet place we have to get in, and this is where you find your purpose. I found my purpose in making sure that I got quiet. I just got still. I got to a place where I looked at all the things I've been through. I looked at all the things that I've done. I looked at all the places I've been. And I said, you know what? All I've been through has prepared me for something. Because we never really know. But my purpose is to make a difference. Use my life to make a difference as others. You get up early in the morning, but you up and you really get up, have yourself some goals. Have yourself some goals attached to your purpose, whatever it is. Find out what it is and stay driven towards it. Do not allow or need people to validate your purpose. Can't say that. Persistently pursue your passion every day, all the time. We gotta, have our family time, but you put it in the proper pocket in your toolbox. This is, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. And over time, when you look back, I got somewhere. Man, I got somewhere. My purpose is to make a difference in other people's lives. So that's my purpose. So you find yours and you stay persistent on it.
Just came out, man. This is my award. King of Queens, Maxwell Rank 2010. Awesome people. Phenomenal event. I'm so honored to see hit right here. Making your passions possible.
All right, let's connect some of those dots to success. I want to share some information about people that are doing some things in the community. Got some big conferences coming up. Lots of things, man. Had one of the best Juneteenth weekend, Father's Day weekend. So another shout out to the fathers out there. Is really cool to be connected to people that are doing something different, helping other people. That's the real deal. People helping other people. Talk about it. Our partners in success. Stand by here.
Hey entrepreneurs, it is me, Dr. Cassandra Bradford, and I want to invite you to this year's The Run Entrepreneurial Conference happening on July 15th at 8 a.m. at On the Levee in Dallas, Texas. Listen, if you are a CEO, a CFO, an entrepreneur, a small business owner, or you're just thinking about starting a business, you need to get to the Run Entrepreneurial Conference on July 15th, 2023. Listen, if you are a truck driver, a dispatcher, freight broker, it doesn't matter what you do, get to the Run Conference. This year, we're going to have workshops, conferences, roundtable discussions. If you want to get into dispatching, trucking, AI, artificial intelligence, whatever you need in business, we got you covered. Come have the entrepreneurial experience of a lifetime on July 15th at the Run Conference.
The Run Conference Experience, Saturday, July 15th at 9 a.m. Don't miss out on the Levy Center, 1108 Quaker Street, Dallas. For registration, go to www.runconference.org.
Jazzabrations is unique in the fact that we honor jazz and blues legends over the age of 65 who have contributed more than 25 years to the industry. Our performances educate our families about legacy preservation and as we entertain our communities to have fun and to be educated about keeping the legacies alive.
Welcome to the Jazz Zone. Allow the Jazz Zone to make your next event enjoyable and entertaining. The Jazz Zone is great for private parties, weddings, festivals, fundraisers, grand openings, and corporate affairs. Move up to the next level of entertaining with the Jazz Zone. Check out our website at jazzzone.net. That's JAZZZONE.net. Or call the Jazz Zone at 626-798-6848.
Hi, my name is KeJohnna Owens. I am co-founder of Success Express Marketing Solutions. Our business is cultivating more business for your business. I want to tell you real quick about our program that is one of the most comprehensive business development online marketing support programs out there, which is the VASP, VASP, Virtual Assistant Support Program. This system allows you to operate and run your business while we help monitor and help you cultivate more business for your business online. Contact us at 909-686-1698 and visit us online at successexpressmarketing.com. Look forward to helping you take your business to the next level.
LA South Chamber of Commerce. Together we're creating economic growth in the South LA and South Bay communities through business development, networking, community, and advocacy. We're not your average Chamber of Commerce. Connect with us at lasouthchamber.com.
If you're not a member, join. But join today. Don't wait for tomorrow.
They are phenomenal.
There is none like LA South Chamber of Commerce.
This is the chamber for you.
I'm so proud to be here and part of the LA South Chamber.
When I went to find a chamber that could help me do positive outreach and advocacy, LA South Chamber was the place to go. I'd recommend it to anyone.
Become a member.
Man, I just gotta say thank you to so many people. I need to have a list the next time I have, because I don't want to miss anyone with connections, doors, opportunities, and mostly him that allowed me to have the tenacity, to stick to it in this or whatever it takes to continue to show up to I love what I do. And that's a cornerstone, I gotta tell you. So pursue what your purpose is. Don't pursue what the money is. The money will come. We need to have what we need to have. I'm telling you, if you find a way that you do what you do, and you can go through long suffering to get to the other side, man. So let's talk about killing some of those excuses as we get out of here. I love it. You got to get up and you got to get on to it. And if it's early to you right now, that means you're already kind of late. Think about it. People are already up.
One of the biggest contradictions of massive success is when people go to their moms, their dads, their brother, sister, boyfriend, girlfriend, they say, listen, one day the world's gonna know who I am. One day I will have a Ferrari, the Lambo, the Rolls, the Bentley, the big house, the cars, the backyard with the big swimming pool and an elevator. I'm gonna put the biggest parties. I'm gonna be a millionaire one day. Yet, instead of staying at the office on Friday night, you call your friends and you go party. Instead of waking up Saturday morning to go to the gym, you sleep until 10 o'clock. Instead of reading the book on Sundays, you kick back and watch movies all day long. The reality is very simple. Those who win big, they do 4 things right. They sleep, sweat, grind, repeat. And they do it over and over and over again until their dreams become a reality.
If you can get through to doing things that you hate to do, on the other side is greatness.
You gotta have the mentality to show up every fucking day of your life, no matter what life throws at you. It's our responsibility to show up to the Coliseum of life, prepared for fucking battle. I don't care what you're going through, what life's throwing at you. It's your responsibility to find your new 100%.
You still must grind. I fail at most things I do, but still I grind. I don't want to do half the shit I do, but still I grind. And that one day, you see me down a dark alley, run at 1 o'clock in the morning, know one thing. I was grinding.
Every single day when you wake up, you got 2 options. So you can look at the clock and hit the snooze. You can look at that snooze button, boom. You can hit the snooze button and go back to bed and dream about what you want to have. Or you can look at that snooze button, kick that clock and get up and go pursue your dreams.
You need to walk through the mud and life, guys, if you ever want to get to the higher ground. That higher ground is where you look in the mirror and have respect, and you went through the work, the sweat equity of it all, and the end product is something you travel, a legacy of life, that you put your signature to, that means something. You're not speaking hollow words. You're backing those motherfuckers up with action.
That's what lions do. Lions don't give up. Lions don't quit. Lions hunt. That's what we do for a living.
I still grind. I love the grind. If you're competing in one of my businesses, I'm going to kick your ass because I'm going to outgrind you.
You have to be willing to work in places people don't see.
While the other guy's sleeping, I'm working. While the other guy's eating, I'm working.
There's a motherfucker out there who wants what you have, who wants the position you are, who wants the job you have, who wants the wife that you have, or the husband. There's someone out there hungry and wants everything you can have. So make that a motivation for you.
And mental toughness says, not only do I climb that doggone mountain, I enjoy climbing the mountain. I get a kick out the mountain. I get a kick out the weights. I get a kick out of fatigue. I get a kick out of the grind. I get a kick out of it. You take advantage of this opportunity. You let everything else go. You eat different. You study different. You practice different. We don't have forever. Let's not act like it. We're all going to die. And so I don't act like I'm going to live forever. So every opportunity I get, I murder it. Process driven. I love it. I'm about that life. I get up every morning at 3 o'clock. When I want to get up, when I don't. When I feel like it and I don't feel like why? Because I'm process driven. I'm not feelings driven. Champions are not feeling driven. Champions don't get up when they want to. And if we're going to be champions, process driven. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done.
Now, I've been saying it, but I love the way they said champions are process driven. Process driven. And get to your process, man. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing day on purpose, in fact. Not just an amazing day, but an amazing day on purpose. Get out there and go after what you want. Fail forward. So what? I mean, so what? So what they said no. So what they're leading the board. So what? So what? So what? Man, what are you doing about what you want in your life? That's the what. That's the how. That's the passion. That's the winning mentality. Get out there and do what you need to do for yourself, for your family, man. And we'll see you on the other side. This has been the Morning Grind Grindology101 Podcast, where I get to share empowering, motivating, business equipping tools that you can take for the day. Get out there and win. We'll see you later.